Hello everyone and welcome. It's KeeperMC and we continue our survival on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t.org. And finally I am recording a new episode which will be dedicated to the update in regards to the ancient city progress. Yeah, it's still difficult for me to comprehend how many months have passed since I recorded the last video in which I prepared 27 shulker boxes for the new players. And unfortunately, I'm still not feeling ready to distribute those. And well, probably in this episode I will also describe several reasons for that. But now, first things first, considering my inventory is a pure mess, let's just give it a quick flight and see the progress. So it does not look much, even though several months have passed, but yeah, you know, I haven't played a lot. But I did some digging, and as you can see, probably the 7th part of this huge land is being halfway to be completely mined out. And the reason this is not happening as quickly as we both anticipated is because of the name of this episode. So I think I mentioned it previously, but I wanted to declare the age of spending. I don't know, somehow this name sticks and I really wanted to use it, so to say. But the idea is very simple. This territory is huge. It does have two ancient cities. Actually, let's not forget to turn off the laser beam. I haven't played so much, I absolutely forgot how this thing is called. The beacon, right? And yeah, the land is huge, lots of torches, lots of chests, which inevitably had attracted some players. So this place was found. And as you remember, I used to have probably more than 300 double chests of different materials which were stolen from me. So I was thinking, alright, I'm mining a huge land and I will eventually need this deep slate and other materials. So I should still somehow store it, but not in the open, right? And again, you remember, I do have those beautiful kits which I'm planning to give to new players, which contain only items I had, so I haven't purchased anything or asked anybody to give me. This was something I accumulated over the years of playing, even though some items were given to me while we were still at 1.12 version of Minecraft. And I realized that I need somehow to decrease the amount of items I'm holding so that I could pack those kits into the ender chest and store nothing here in the open, right? And as you can see, those green shulker boxes already do have biggest part of my e-chest, but again, I'm still having too many different items, so it's still a mess. And the age of spending does not only mean to use or hide or destroy the stone. It also goes in terms of rockets. So I'm not crafting anything new. I'm trying to use everything I have. And I also exchanged with my second account some shulker boxes. As you can see, I do have lots of food. I do have lots of rockets, etc., etc. And what I'm doing now, I'm simply trying to use it all without crafting or like making new things. And slowly it started to pay off. As you can see, we have way less chests in here. And probably in a few months, when I will be finishing the mining part of this huge territory. I will also share with you something shocking, and I'm pretty sure no one ever tried to do this, especially in vanilla, especially on a server, especially on the Anarchy server. So there will be some shocking news. Of course, if I will make it to the end, so to say. But again, I'm slowly moving forward. I also managed to destroy several shulker boxes full of pickaxes. It all went to mining. That is the reason I'm still switching back and forth from the diamond pickaxes to the netherite. And at the moment, I am only having like several shulker boxes full of fortune pickaxes, which is a bit annoying because I need deep slate to terraform the thing, right? And when you're using fortune, you're getting this cracked, what was the name, sort of cobblestone, cobbled deep slate, right? And that's why I built this super inefficient smelting machine, which is still slowly cooking the deep slate and giving me the smooth one for building. I'm also planning to bring in some villagers in here so that I could trade with them. So that I could trade with them and get some emeralds in exchange, because as you remember, I still need some emeralds for some other projects, and at the same time experience to repair certain tools so that I wouldn't need to go to my mob farm, which is giving me too many stuff. For example, the gunpowder, which I simply cannot discard, and it does not fit in the age of spending. Yeah, so I'm trying to not to accumulate new things. I used this very ugly, so to say, tree farm, this simulated forest, to make a charcoal, but as long as I switched to this spending initiative, I stopped producing it and started using the regular coal instead, because already now I actually can empty some of my pockets to show you. I do have ridiculous amounts of resources, because of course when you are clearing such a huge area and also trying to close some caves, you are getting lots of resources. This shulker box was almost full with the blocks of coal. Yeah, so it's slowly decreasing. But again, I still have some pickaxes, I still have lots of food, and, well, other materials. At one point, I also went to the Nether, which, to be honest, could be a separate episode, but I was so mentally down, so I absolutely skipped that part. But it had some fun to it. What I was doing, I was struggling with the lots of obsidian I had, so I went to collect some ender pearls, because I had 6 stacks of blaze rods, I think, probably 6 stacks, yeah, and, well, almost zero ender pearls. So yeah, I went to the nether to farm those, and, well, I still have 1.5 stack left in case if another lava lake will pop up. And yeah, of course, while closing some caves, you can see I accumulated a ridiculous amount of copper. And I'm even not sure this is it, because my second account has some shulker boxes with this valuable materials, but also yeah, probably it is all given to my second account, because I do have shulker boxes full of redstone, because again I'm still collecting a lot of it, and lots of diamonds, lots of gold, and I mean I'm packing these resources everywhere. As long as I'm losing a totem, or like breaking the elytra in the lava or something, empty spaces are getting filled with stacks of blocks. So it is crazy a bit. But as long as I will give away 27 shulker boxes, it will be way easier. So imagine 27 shulkers less because I simply give them away, and then the age of spending, I don't know, probably 15 shulkers will be empty. So I will be able to pack everything, and this whole place wouldn't have any chests whatsoever. But again, a huge work is still ahead of me, and I'm trying my best to not to lose my mind because it does take lots of time. And at some point, maybe it is a good thing that I got fired, because suddenly I do have some time and I'm spending lots of hours every day on mining, smelting, and placing. And well, this one is not any different. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know, to be honest, when I will finish excavating the whole area, we should probably reach out to the Guinness World Record Association, because I doubt anyone ever excavated this much in vanilla without using the TNT dupers or whatever. Just one person, one pickaxe, and already more than a year spent in here. But yeah, let's just see what is that we can do. Probably I should try to pack some more blocks, because yeah, my inventory is getting full in no time. And which one was it? Yeah, as you can see, I have redstone overflow. I do have lapis overflow, and where I was putting them diamonds in here. And it's only a part of the diamonds I hold, because I think I have 2 or 3 other shulker boxes which still have like several stacks of blocks, so it's crazy. But who knows? All the projects I am planning for several years already do require lots of resources, so as long as I will finish the excavation, many resources will vanish. I'm not sure if I will build the map art again with these expensive materials, because I'm not sure if that's like worth it. The promised golden L was made from expensive materials because I was super late and I promised it this way. But the other ideas for the map arts probably could be simpler than that. Yeah, so as you can see, empty space is a problem. That's okay. I mean, being rich is not an easy job. But again, things you're looking at right now is already something which is way better than it used to be. Because just, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, I had probably like 150 double chests in here full of something. And now it's way less than that. So I do make some progress. And again, if you wonder why am I not using the Silk Touch pickaxe, the reason is, wait, yeah, I'm so unfocused. The reason is simple. I'm trying to use it all, so that if I have several shulker boxes full of those pickaxes, I'm trying to put them to work. I mean, I could just toss them into the lava, right? But that's just not how I play the game. I want to put them things to work, not to simply get rid of them. Also, on a funny note, I think at this moment I already have mined almost 2 millions of deep slate, 2 millions of blocks, which is crazy. Because besides of the deep slate, of course, there is the tuff, there are stones, there are diorites. What was the other names of those fishy stones? There's lots of dirt. There is like a, I'm sorry, but shit ton of gravel. So yeah. Actually just realized, where did my shaders go? Hold on. Ooh. Everything is so warm and shiny. Yeah, and my GPU started screaming instantaneously. Ah, but it's so cozy instantaneously. Also, if you have any suggestions towards the texture packs or anything else, feel free to suggest, because I saw there is like a lot that could be changed. Not only the textures themselves, but the animations, and the mobs could look different. So if you have any cool suggestions how we can make the view better, feel free to express yourselves down in the comments. And well, yeah, I guess I will continue mining, collecting, smelting, placing, and repeating the whole thing again and again. And hope you are still enjoying what you are seeing. And if you do so, feel free to like and subscribe. And I would be happy to see you back in the next episode. Bye bye, everyone.